thank you both for sitting down to talk to me about Birds of Paradise. I am very excited about the film. I think ballet is such an interesting art form. And so I'm wondering, what sort of was both of your experience with ballet in the past? Were either of you dancers? Do you have any specific ballet and media memories that really stand out to you?
Oh, well, we were just talking about our first time putting on our tutu. That was really special during the camera rehearsal. I'd never danced before, so it was all brand new to me. And yeah, we had 3 months of hectic schedules from morning to night, where we were doing all the things.
Prep,
all the things to prep. So that was,
I was never a dancer. I did dance when I was a little kid. I really was a tennis player, but I've always had an affinity for like ballet, because I come from like a lot of classical musicians in my family. So obviously like ballet and like classical music go hand in hand. So I've always just had an affinity for like the ballet world, but never really knew anything past it just being like going to see the Nutcracker every winter when I lived in New York. Like that was really fun to go see the New York City Ballet do the Nutcracker. Amazing. They're incredible, but like other than that,
Giselle when we were in
we saw Giselle too.
Amazing. That's a good memory too.
They're dancers.
Yeah,
incredible.
So much respect.
Yeah,
absolutely. And so Birds of Paradise is a ballet movie, but at its core, it is about this competition because everyone's trying to get that #1 spot and win the contract. So ballet brings out the competitive side in Kate and Em, but what brings out the competitive side in Diana and Kristine?
In terms of our jobs, or just in terms of just
our
general lives?
In general, unless you specifically want to talk about your jobs.
Honestly, anytime I play any sort of sport, I am a beast. Like I was a competitive athlete growing up. So like, it's just like, if I was a tennis player, so I pick up a tennis racket, I'm like, I have to win now because I don't know. If I'm like even playing like pickup basketball with my friends, I'm like, I have to block you every shot. It's just like it's a thing. It could be like casual kickball. I'm like, my team has to win, but that's just like any sport. Other than that, I'm pretty chill.
Yeah, I didn't grow up athletic like that, so I can't compare. That's a really good question. I mean, obviously, if I really want a job or a role, it gets competitive, but it's mostly with myself, and it's not really with anyone else. So I feel like it's always challenging the thoughts that I have about myself and the competition of how far I can push myself and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm definitely like my own biggest enemy and competitor. Like it's like me versus myself ultimately, and like other people become a thing you project yourself onto.
Yes,
that's really all it is.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
That's what, yeah.
Absolutely. So, if you could give advice to your characters, what would that advice be?
Oh,
that's a good question.
It's a great question. Just hang in there, and you're gonna find your healing, and you're gonna find your peace. I think I would just remind Em all the time that it's, just keep getting out of bed and keep every day. It's gonna get better, and this is temporary. Or you just get better at adjusting. I mean, there's not necessarily light at the end of the tunnel, but you get better at adjusting into the, in the dark.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I feel like I would tell Kate not to force her own destiny.
Ooh. Do we believe in free will?
Yeah, but I feel like it's like it's what's meant to be will be. You don't have to hurt other people to get what you think is your destiny. Like if it's your destiny, it will happen. And you can be a moral person,
Perfect. Very powerful answers from both of you. Thank you. I believe that's my time. So thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you for fun questions.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks so much.
Have a good day.
You too.